WP. You're a kid whose mom was obsessed with a cult, and when you were just 12, she sacrificed you. You end up in hell and expected to be tortured for eternity, but it turns out the demon wanted a child of his own. My mom was so obsessed with the occult, she would sacrifice anything, including her own son. So driven to delve into the darkest knowledge of the depths of hell, she would sell anything, barring her own soul. And that's how I landed in hell, waiting to be tortured for eternity for being a bad kid. I wasn't the most studious kid. I skipped classes and plucked the wings off butterflies. I must have been the most annoying one my mom yearned to be rid of. Why else would it be me burning in hell and not my sisters? The last thing I expected was for the demon lord assigned to oversee my damnation to instead declare me his new adopted son. Of course, I said yes. Who could say no to a ferocious face surrounded by burning arms and legs of fire? Booer turned out to be unironically a good demon dad. He wasn't as passionate about the whole brimstone and fire of hell. More interested in passing down his arcane knowledge to me, eager to teach me magic beyond the earth, wanting for me to lead a good second life as his son, not in hell, but on earth. So he enrolled me in a school back in the mortal realm. As fate would have it, the same school as you. I'm overjoyed to meet you, to know there was someone like me. A sacrifice to a lonely higher power who yearned to be a father. A monstrous creature beyond our earth, choosing to adopt rather than devour the sacrifices our mothers had presented to them. Turns out, mothers who dig cults, sacrificing their kids to an otherworldly power, isn't as rare or out of this world as I initially thought. This unusual friendship between us and our fathers is something I treasure. Nothing like you and me riding piggyback on our fathers, racing around the mountains. You standing on Lord Elvari's back and pretending the tentacles you're holding are reins, and me clinging onto Lord Booer's top limb while he rolls around. Those mortal schoolmates with mortal parents probably envy us. They see us rolling. They're hating. Maybe. You had so many surprises in store for me, Jane, you funny, crazy good friend of mine. Like that support group of human sacrifices and their foster monster parents. From dragons to genies to eldritch gods and demons. There was also the magical girl slumber party that welcomed me even though I wasn't one of them. The more I think about it, the more I feel everything turned out well for me. Almost like a strange twist of good fortune I didn't deserve. But you told me not to look a gift horse in the mouth. So, I stopped questioning myself. Ceased asking Daddy Booer why me and not all those others who were offered to him in the past. Just enjoy the present moment. With you, sitting by the beach, sharing tentacle jello tarts. And quietly praying to Booer that Elvari isn't going to turn me into a flesh carpet when I tell him I want to date his daughter Jane.